and again. My clit rubbed against him every time he thrust up into me. Deep, so deep that he bottomed out. I arched my back, shifting so I could take as much of him as possible. More, even. My hands pressed against silky sheets by his shoulders, cool against my heated skin, and I arched my back, offering myself to the man behind me where he played. My body begged, saying what I could not speak as I spread my knees wider and clenched my muscles, hoping to draw his attention. We were all slippery, and I knew it was some kind of oil that made us slick. The aroma rich and exotic, heady. The smell blended with sex and skin and man. My men. Their unique scents familiar to me, to this body. And they filled my head with lust and memories of other encounters, orgasms, pleasure. They drowned me in pleasure. Big hands were on my hips, guiding me, moving me at the whim of the man beneath me. A second set of hands reached around from behind to cup and play with my nipples. They were hard points. So sensitive I clenched and squeezed my inner walls with every hard pull. Since when had my nipples been tied directly to my pussy? With one delicious twist, I moaned. "I'm gonna come," I cried, and I didn't recognize my voice. Who was that wild woman? I couldn't play with my clit even if I wanted to because I didn't have permission, and that made me hotter, more desperate. I knew my mates wouldn't let me. I knew my orgasms belonged to them. How I knew this, I had no idea. It was a dream, a strange, hot, incredible dream. I wasn't going anywhere, and I didn't want to. I wanted them to finish what they started. I wanted them to break me open and take everything. Every last ounce of pleasure and control. I wanted to belong to them completely. No holding back, no freaking rules. Just me and them. Mine. They were mine. The ferocity of the thought had me sinking down onto my mate's cock and wiggling, riding him with my clit, reaching for what I needed. I was mindless now. I needed to come. I needed them to let me come. A hand came down on my right ass cheek, the sound of it a loud crack in the room. It only made me clench down on the cock fucking me and pushed me even closer to release.
"No coming, mate."
His hot hand landed on my ass again, the sharp sound like a drug to my overloaded senses.
"Not until I'm in your ass and we are claiming you together,"
the man behind me said.
"You'll come harder. It will be so much better."
I shook my head, lost. I didn't want to wait. I needed him now. He spanked me again. A gasp escaped my lips. It stung, but then quickly morphed into heat, bright and sharp in my mind. I grinned as my body shuddered, the effect of his touch perhaps the opposite of what he intended. "If you keep doing that, I'm going to come," I said, licking my dry lips. I heard the rough rumble of men's laughter.
"Our naughty female."
The words were said with praise as the cock pressed harder against my back entrance, the coating of oil making it slide inside me smoothly, easily. I expected to feel pain. Didn't a cock that big hurt? But I didn't. I only groaned at the silent pop as the head of his cock slipped past the tight ring of muscle that had tried to keep him out. Stuffed. Filled. I never felt anything like this. I collapsed on top of my mate's chest, content to let them take me, fuck me, love me. Nothing was going to keep these two from claiming me. I had no intention of stopping them. It felt so good. They moved and I cried out. The feel of having two cocks moving inside me was too much for me to fight. I couldn't hold back. I was so filled. My orgasm belt and my pussy fluttered with the beginning of a spasm, but the man behind me groaned and both of them stopped moving.
"No, not yet. Not without permission."
Both of them remained still as my body came back from the edge, and my awareness of the men, my body, the room slowly returned to me.